My name's Brady. I fight out of MCR Undisputed. My fight record's 5-0, 3-0 amateur C and 2-0 amateur A. I've only done MMA for 2 years now. I used to do a lot of football, but I just come to MMA now. I'm going to be fighting Leeson. His record 10-0. He fights out of Predators. He's 17. I know he's been having NSAT recently, but I know he's had amateur C as well, like a year ago, but I don't know much.
My name's Leeson. I fight out of Blackburn Predators in Blackburn. Well, I just come down to Manchester Predators to get the extra sparring time in, extra rolling, you know, and the high level guys that, you know, are available to roll. Rob Sinclair, Avi Jack, Will Burke, you know, people that, you know, have fought at a high calibre and are still fighting at a high calibre, such as Rob Sinclair who's fighting on banner. Lockdown, I'm fighting Brady in the co-main event. He's from Shootbox and boasts a record of 4-0, so it should be, you know, challenging fight. Well, you know, I've been through, you know, plenty of tough fights. You know, I train hard. You know, I don't think it's, you know, really possible to, you know, put more effort in than I already put in, you know, to the sport. So I think, you know, my level of effort is what's going to push me through to give me that competitive edge over my opponent. I think he's a good fighter. I've watched his fights on YouTube, which have been recorded. I've seen his skill set that he boasts. He has, you know, in all areas, and so, you know, should be a really good fight for me, and, you know, challenge all aspects of my game.
My last fight was amateur A, that was, and the one before that was semi-pro, and the other 3 was amateur C. I'd say my main's the ground. I started off doing ground for about a year with no stand-up at all. I had my first amateur C fight, and then started working on my stand-up then, for like just amateur B. Hopefully far. I want to just keep going. I expect it to be a hard fight really, all the way 3 rounds. But I just caught him at the beginning with my right hand, and then he got me up against the fence and I won by guillotine in the end. The hardest one was my first fight, that went the distance. That was definitely the hardest fight. It was just ground straight away. I just took him down every time, at the beginning of every round. And stayed on top most of the time, so that's how I won that one. I've seen a few of them. I've seen his first one, well, one of his first ones against D Manley. I've seen a few of his amateur A ones as well. I've not seen much of him. I think he's good. He's good on the ground mostly, I think. Don't know if he's got much striking, but I want a knockout me. Last 4 wins have come by submission now, so I want a knockout. Yeah. Oh, I'll just fight him anyway really. If he wants to strike, I'll just stay standing, but if he goes to the ground, I'm not bothered. Anyway, I don't mind. I'm not bothered as long as I win. A win's a win.
One of us is coming out of there, you know, hurt, and I don't think it's going to be me. I don't really have a main attribute, you know, I work all my areas the same. I would say, you know, I'm tipped to more towards my ground game, but, you know, I would say all my areas are pretty even now. To Brady, I would just like to say that you are going to walk out of that cage with 1 loss on your record.